Thank you so much, and thank you very much to the North Face and the Outdoor Industry Association for inviting Walmart to come and share some of the things that we've been working on over the last 5 years. As many of you probably know, Andrea Thomas, our Senior Vice President of Sustainability, was supposed to come and speak, and she sends her regrets that she couldn't be here. She's actually from Salt Lake City and was really looking forward to this trip for a number of reasons, and unfortunately she couldn't be here. I do want to spend a little bit of time talking about why she couldn't be here, because I think it helps set context for some of the things that I'm going to talk about in the future. So a number of weeks ago, we were actually planning on making an announcement with the First Lady about some healthy food initiatives, and the announcement got put off because of a tragedy in Arizona. So we ended up moving that to today, and about 15 minutes ago, all right, that's what I thought. It broke actually quite a bit earlier than that, but early this morning it was released that we were making an announcement and a commitment to improve the affordability and accessibility to healthy foods for all of our customers. And I want to talk about a few of the different announcements we made, again, just because it helps set a little bit of context and talk about some of the things that we are doing in sustainability. A couple of the things that we committed to: reduction of sodium, reduction of added sugar in our packaged foods in all of our stores, so a 25% reduction in sodium and a 10% reduction in added sugars, and eliminating all industrial processed trans fats from our products by 2015. We also committed to saving our customers $1 billion a year or more on fresh fruits and vegetables, having a strong position on front of pack nutrition labeling that's industry leading, addressing food deserts by bringing affordable, healthy foods to locations where it's hard to get, and increasing significantly our charitable donations for nutrition programs. So this is an extremely industry-leading, exciting industry-leading position on healthy foods, and it. That's really, it tells a story of the way Walmart is behaving as a corporate citizen today. Sustainability, it's refreshing to work at a company. In a couple of my previous roles, I had the pleasure of interacting with a whole lot of companies in the consumer goods industry around sustainability. And it's remarkable to me how many of them talk about sustainability and describe to you how it was embedded in their culture from the beginning. We've been doing sustainability since our company was founded. And I don't challenge them on this, but if all companies were doing sustainability since they were founded, we wouldn't have some of the problems we have today. I think probably the companies in this room have a little bit more credibility bringing that message. I think a lot of the companies in this room have been doing sustainability, were founded on principles of sustainability, and that's exciting for me to be standing here in front of you talking about it because of the leadership that your industry has shown. But it's extremely comforting to be able to work in a company where we're comfortable saying, you know what, we started sustainability in 2005. We had environmental programs before that, we had responsibility programs before that, but we really didn't start taking this seriously until 2004, 2005. We have made a heck of a lot of progress since then, and we're excited about what we're doing. But when back in 2004 and 2005, when we started to take this seriously, it's interesting. There's actually a video online that you can watch that tells the story about why we did this, and I would encourage you to do that. But Lee Scott, our CEO at the time, started doing a much better job of listening to our external stakeholders, of bringing people in and understanding really the concerns and challenges people had with Walmart as an organization and as a corporate citizen. And we really launched a lot of our sustainability initiatives fairly quietly at first, and then there was a focusing event, and that was Hurricane Katrina. And Walmart's response to Hurricane Katrina was extremely exciting for us as a company, for us as associates, and it really inspired us as an organization. And at the time, Lee Scott used that event to challenge himself and to challenge the organization to figure out how we can be that company, that type of company that responds to global challenges, uses our scale for good, how we can apply that and integrate that into our business. And I think the Healthy Foods announcement this morning is another step in that journey. It's recognizing problems that face our customers, that face our associates, that face society, and figuring out how we can use our scale for good to try to address those problems. So that's today was just another example of that. I'm extremely excited to be here. I'm going to talk a little bit about one of the programs we have at Walmart called the My Sustainability Plan. But it's interesting. I wanted to tie that to the Outdoor Industry Association. My personal sustainability plan as an associate. My sustainability plan is how we get our associates excited about sustainability in their own personal lives. It's how we're going to start talking to our rolling that out to our customers and getting them excited about sustainability in their own lives. My own personal my sustainability plan is to make sure that my kids, who are 6, 4, and 1 on the way, are connected to sustainability, or I'm sorry, connected to nature, connected to the outdoors, connected to the environment in real, meaningful ways. And so I'm excited to be here talking with a lot of the folks here who are passionate about the outdoors, because I want to bring that from my childhood into my kids' childhoods. I think it's extremely important. Go ahead and go to the next slide. The other thing that, actually, yeah, that's fine. The other thing that, an initiative that isn't in these slides that I wanted to talk about as an example of some of the exciting things that Walmart did from the beginning is our Acres for America program, which we launched in, I believe, 2005. And this, again, isn't on slides, but it was a commitment that we would dedicate an acre of land for every acre of land that we developed for our stores or our facilities. We committed $35 million to that program in 2005, and we set a goal that by 2015 we would have 138,000 acres set aside. I'm excited to say that by the end of 2010, so again, our goal was by 2015, 138,000 acres. By 2010, 5 years earlier than our goal, we'd actually set aside 625,000 acres, and that we actually expanded. We are setting aside lands faster than we are developing, so we're definitely outpacing our goal. I think our development teams would like that to change, but this is I talked about Lee Scott's leadership in sustainability. And the challenges he put in front of our company. There was a lot of internal and external discussions about what would happen to sustainability when Lee Scott decided to take a break from the hectic life of being a CEO of a global company. And these are a couple of quotes from Mike Duke, who's our now CEO. And it was amazing to see that transition. Mike Duke actually challenged us to broaden and accelerate our sustainability initiatives. He challenged us as a company to figure out how to take it further, be more aggressive, and take these things even more seriously. He's challenging us to build the next generation Walmart and to build that on a platform of sustainability. The way he talks in his speeches now is that sustainability is sustainable at Walmart. For a long time, people wondered when this fad was going to pass. I think it's very clear inside the company, from the top management all the way down to the associates, that sustainability is part of Walmart's culture now. It is part of our business. If the fad passes in industry, it will still be core to what we are doing as a company. And there are a lot of different reasons for that, and we're going to talk about some of those as we go forward. Go ahead and go to the next slide. So just very quickly, an overview of the opportunity and both the opportunity and the challenges we face as a global company. So today, Walmart operates over 8,600 retail stores in 15 countries. We're actually expanding into a number of other countries in the coming year. We operate under 55 banners or different brands in a lot of different formats. So we have a huge footprint globally. And if you think about that reach and then the reach of our supply chain, you start to get an understanding of both the challenges of sustainability at a company this large and also the opportunities that are in front of us. Each of our markets have sustainability teams in the markets, are developing sustainability goals that fit underneath our overall corporate goals, but are relevant to those locations and the customers they serve. So we have a lot of exciting things going on globally. I'm going to talk about a lot of different sustainability initiatives today. But if we listed out all of the things we're doing globally, you guys would get tired of hearing from me. Go ahead and go to the next slide. So when we first embarked on this sustainability journey, again, back in 2005, we outlined 3 aspirational sustainability goals. And these really help guide us in all of our decisions, the projects we take on, and the incremental goals and objectives we set. The 3 broad goals